Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the internet, and welcome to Fallstreak. I was searching on itch.io earlier this morning, just looking for some stuff to play, and I found this, and it's a visual novel. I don't know much about it, but it looks interesting, so I wanted to play it. Okay. And as always, my good friend the Official Idiot is here with us.
Hey guys!
Let's get into the game. Oh, this is gonna be a lot of reading. Damn visual novels.
Peering down from the sky above, a golden eye strains to remain open as sleep tugs at its eyelids. A solitary house lies draped in its fading warmth, nestled in the land like an egg waiting to hatch. At its side stands a weathered tree. The swing that hangs from it rests in utter stillness, lacking any wind to stir it. Beautiful. This game. Within the house, silence settles softly around the figure of a sleeping young girl, like the downy feathers of a newborn chick. Her eyes flicker and shift as she begins to awaken.
Artwork is very pretty.
Yeah.
I think I just did that by accident, that's why.
The first breath of awakening escapes my lips as the world fades into view like after a dream. A ceiling different from one that belonged to my bedroom could be seen, draped in golden light. I see, upon falling asleep, I had returned to this place. A timeless realm that exists somewhere between the waking world and the world of dreams. A place where one never went hungry and the sun never moved from its spot in the sky. Once again, I was back at this place. Though time wasn't an issue in the golden dream, sitting around became unbearable rather quickly.
Let's go outside. Oh god. Excuse me, bitch? I did not tell you to go back.
The vivid golden light of an eternal sunset fills my vision as I exit the house. With no particular destination in mind, I start moving my legs toward the horizon. Eventually, the house behind me shrinks to but a tiny dot in the distance. But even then, green grass is the only thing that stretches out before me. I had done this many times already, so I knew. The golden dream was a wrapping world. No matter what direction you went, if you continued in a straight line, you always ended up back at the house. Isolated and closed off, it wasn't wrong to think the golden dream as a prison. But if so, the waking world of Socratine was just as much of a prison.
It's going to be a hassle to walk a full loop back around the house. Ah, you're here.
A presence had appeared at my side during my aimless wandering. Though calling it a presence was a bit of a stretch, seeing as how I couldn't see, hear, or touch it. How then did I know it was there? Well, let's just say there's a lot of things that don't make sense in this place.
Good evening, Tubby.
Tubby, a childish name I had given this immaterial being a long time ago upon noticing it for the first time. Since Tubby didn't exactly have much to work with in terms of characteristics, I had never been able to come up with a better name.
Oh well, you like the name Tubby, don't you? Not really.
Though Tubby appeared at my side during my stays in the Golden Dream every now and then, it was hard to say it offered me much in the form of company.
Though, there are things I can do when you're around. Or I can do only when you're around, sorry.
I lowered myself to the grass. I started to visualize a bicycle in my head. I tried to conceptualize every aspect of the bike that I can, from its metal frame to its air-filled tires. I even go the extra mile and imagine a cute little bell perched on the handlebars. Concentrating deeply, I shut my eyes. With a slow inhale, I begin my contemplation on the image to a peak. Upon opening my eyes, I find the very bicycle I envisioned standing before me, as if it had been there all along.
Wow, it came out pretty nice. Let's give it a go.
I tried mounting the bike. But the poor contraption immediately falls apart under my weight. Wow, calling me fat. Sending me plummeting to the ground with a heroic faceplant.
Faceplants are heroic. Ooh, ow! Oh, dear God.
I don't know why, but whenever Tomby is with me, tinkering around with the fabric of this world becomes impossible.
Becomes possible.
Becomes possible. Blah! There are limits to what I can do, although I tried to insinuate what?
Anything I tried to
instantate possesses completely fidelity into my vision, so complications arise if I don't truly understand what I'm trying to conceive. Though I understood the general theory behind how a bike works, when you get down to the nitty-gritties, it's a complex machine that requires many parts to work together in harmony to perform its function.
Oh well, not planning on being a bicycle mechanic when I grow up anyways.
Disheartened, I detach the bell from the broken down bike and give it a ring as I resume my journey on foot. Okay, if she can't, then she knows how
A bell
to make a bell.
Plot holes! I call plot holes.
But it only creates a dull and pitiful sound like clapping wood before crumbling to dust in my hand.
Never mind. No plot holes intended. Man, whoops, I did it again. Did I do that? Nope, okay. Just making sure. Sound effects are great. Well, looks like we can cross building bells off our list of ambitions. Of ambitious dreams as well. It's hard to read this game.
Upon returning to the house, I stopped and pondered the motionless swing under the tree. Several hours had probably already passed. Not that it really mattered. Before I knew it, the tree was creaking and groaning overhead like a grandpa cajoled into giving a kid a piggyback ride. As I sway through the air, my thoughts stray onto a peculiar avenue.
I wonder if God has woes.
The nature and veracity of such existence aside, it was the implication of being all-knowing that interested me. All I know this word.
Omniscience?
Omniscience in a way. It could be said I possessed a certain degree of it when it came to the Golden Dream. There's nothing that ever happens here without my knowledge after all, because nothing changes in this place unless I dictate or define so. I wonder if it's the same. I wonder if, from God's perspective, the universe doesn't change unless they dictate or define so. Fuck, English is hard. If so, I can't think of omniscience as anything more than a curse. If my time in the Golden Dream has taught me anything, it's that experiencing new events beyond your control is irreplaceable treasure. There is beauty in having things happen even when you do not will them to. But looking forward to a hopeful tomorrow full of seamlessly ending possibilities. seamlessly ending endless possibilities is a privilege of the transient and unknowing. For an
Omniscient?
a lot of big words.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I have dyslexia, so this does not help. Being nothing is random, nothing is unexpected, and nothing is unknown. Tomorrow would only hold the promise of predetermined. Fuck's sakes!
Tomorrow would only hold the promise of predetermined eternity.
Eternality.
What the? I tell you, sometimes people are weird with their English. Can I hold on? Is there a thing that I can do? Man, I wish I could turn on voices. That'd be cool. That'd be awesome. Well, guess not. It would be like being trapped in the golden dream forever.
Just imagining it feels suffocating.
Anyways, your turn, Tubby. Bringing the swing to a halt, I take a seat on the grass and cover my ears. Darkness fills my vision as I shut the everlasting sunset from my eyes. Whoops, that was an accident. It's so easy to accidentally open that, because just right click.
If there was one thing that kept my mind from breaking in this golden purgatory, it was that I had Tubby by my side. Even though Tubby never acts on its own without my input or prompting, the fact that its presence allows me to believe in a will other than my own is my lifeline. When I let go of my ears and open my eyes, I briefly hear the sound of creaking. Looking back, I catch the sight of the swing gliding through the air. Thonk.
Ow! I flop graciously onto my back as the swing crashes onto my forehead. Into my forehead. You're such a bully, Tubby.
You're calling him Tubby. How is that not being a bully? Though everything I had transpired according to my design, putting the blame on Tubby instilled much needed color to the bleak reality.
It'd be nice if we could play together.
Playing on the swing wasn't as fun when there was no one to push you. I always end up finding myself here, don't I? My cradle and my cage. The Celestial Library. That was the name I had given the sprawling room painted over with stars. Space was distorted in several rooms in the Golden Dream, but it was only here that I felt like the heavens itself was spreading out before you. What if she actually is God?
Maybe. What should I read today? Nothing! Because I'm going to call this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, if you enjoyed it, let me know down in the comments below and leave a like. Lets us know we're doing the right thing, and as always, I'll catch every single one of you on the flip side. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
Bye!